Organ transplants have always been a critical area of modern medicine, often representing the last hope for patients suffering from organ failure. However, the long waiting lists, shortage of donors, risk of rejection, and high costs have made organ transplantation a challenging process. Today, the rise of 3D printing technology is offering groundbreaking solutions to these problems. By allowing scientists to create customized, biocompatible organ structures layer by layer, 3D printing is paving the way for a future where organs can be printed on demand, saving countless lives and transforming the healthcare landscape. One of the most promising aspects of 3D printing in medicine is bioprinting, a process where living cells, known as bioink, are printed to create tissues and organ-like structures. These structures can be designed based on the patient's own body using precise imaging techniques like CT scans or MRIs. This personalized approach increases the chances of success because the printed organ is more likely to be accepted by the patient's immune system. In comparison to traditional organ transplants, where patients may need lifelong medication to prevent rejection, bioprinted organs offer a more natural and less risky alternative. Several research institutions and biotech companies around the world are making significant progress in this field. Scientists have already 3D printed simple tissues like skin, blood vessels, and cartilage. These developments are already being used in research and treatment. For example, 3D printed skin is being tested for burn victims and cosmetic surgery, while printed cartilage is being used for joint repair. These early successes provide a strong foundation for more complex organ printing, such as kidneys, livers, and hearts. The 3D printing process starts with creating a digital model of the organ needed. This is typically done using high-resolution imaging of the patient's existing organ. Next, bioink made from the patient's cells is loaded into a specialized printer that carefully lays down layers of cells in a specific pattern. After printing, the structure is placed in a bioreactor that mimics the conditions inside the human body, allowing the cells to grow, connect, and form functional tissues. Though the process is highly complex, continuous advancements in materials, software, and printer precision are making it more efficient and accurate. While the idea of printing a fully functional human organ may still sound futuristic, we are closer than ever to making it a reality. In 2019, researchers at Tel Aviv University successfully printed a small heart using human cells and blood vessels. Though it was not capable of pumping blood like a real heart, it marked a major milestone in organ printing. Other teams have managed to print mini livers and kidneys that function for a short period of time in laboratory settings. These miniature organs, known as organoids, are already useful for drug testing and disease research, reducing the need for animal testing and speeding up medical breakthroughs. The implications of this technology are enormous. 3D printing could eliminate long organ transplant waiting lists by providing a faster, more accessible alternative. It could also reduce the black market for organs, as patients wouldn't need to rely on illegal or unethical means to get life-saving treatments. Additionally, using the patient's own cells reduces the risk of infection, rejection, and complications, ultimately lowering healthcare costs and improving outcomes. However, there are still many challenges to overcome before 3D printed organs become mainstream. The most complex organs, like hearts, lungs, kidneys, are made up of billions of cells, intricate blood vessel networks, and specialized tissues that must all work together perfectly. Printing these in full size and making them function for the long term remains difficult. There are also ethical regulatory issues to consider, as governments and medical organizations work to ensure that the technology is safe and fair for everyone. Despite these obstacles, the progress so far is incredibly promising. Many experts believe that within the next decade, we could see the first successful transplant of a 3D printed organ into a human. Clinical trials are already being planned, and the technology is improving rapidly thanks to global collaboration between scientists, engineers, and medical professionals. In conclusion, 3D printing is revolutionizing the field of organ transplants by making it possible to create personalized, living organs from a patient's own cells. While challenges remain, the potential to save millions of lives and reduce the burden on healthcare systems around the world makes this one of the most exciting medical innovations of our time. As the technology continues to evolve, it holds the promise of a future where no one has to die waiting for a new organ. Like and subscribe.